Hayes tried it and got himself replaced with back excellence. Let's rewind and analyze the ruin and potential upgrade of the Core 4.
I don't think that Ace fully clocked that the Core 4 was a brand. Just like Nicolandria is a brand, the Core 4 is a brand, and they could have really capitalized on that. I saw photo shoots. I saw brand deals. I saw trips. I saw interviews. I saw like a merch line. I saw so much. Even the name, the Core 4. It sounds so good, right? It sounds amazing. All they had to do was just play their position for the time being. And honestly, Ace and Chelley had that whole 90s black love vibe going. You know, Ace is multi-talented. That diss track, so good. He had the song of the summer, Clock It, Clark It. Like, things were going in a trajectory like this. He just needed to bide his time.
After watching this TikTok, I became angrier at Ace than I already was. He has ruined so many opportunities, brand deals, and bags, not for Nic or Olandria, but for himself and Chelley, especially Chelley. Because everything stated in that TikTok is correct, Ace has fumbled, and not just a little. He's fumbled hard. From the outside, it seemed like the core four, Nic, Olandria, Chelley, and Ace, were untouchable. They had everything: the chemistry, the power, the perfect blend of personalities that screamed reality TV gold. A group reality show? Easy. Coordinated brand campaigns? Guaranteed. There were so many opportunities to market themselves not only as couple, but as a friend group, a reliable team, and healthy support system. But Ace let his ego win. So many avenues to bring in money that Ace tore down because of his jealousy. And I understand him feeling a certain way because he feels like Nic didn't have his back, but sometimes people have to see the bigger picture. Ace failed to see the bigger picture, and in the end, he didn't just burn his own bridges, he set fire to the whole damn neighborhood. And possibly stunted Chelley's bag because he chose pettiness over being a smart business person. The collaborations that could have been, the lifestyle vlogs, the group modeling gigs, the potential network deal for a Core 4 reality series, all gone. Not because Nic and Olandria pulled out, but because Ace couldn't put the petty aside. And unfortunately, his downward spiral might drag Chelley down with him. I'm not saying Chelley needs Ace to secure a bag, but in this industry, branding is everything. A clean image means marketability, and Ace has managed to flip his image from supportive bestie to bitter man tearing down a successful black woman. His image as a supportive best friend who roots for Nicolandria and who stepped up to be the man Chelley needed has been destroyed because of himself and his own immaturity. It's a shame because this all could have been avoided if Ace kept things private while him and Nic worked issues out behind the scenes while protecting their image and marketability.
I don't know if it's just mom in me or if it's just the 30-something-year-old woman. And all I can think about is if I were Nic and Olandria's parent, I would walk up into their room, sit them on the bed, lean over and let them know Ace, Chelley, and Taylor, they're not your friends.
If you thought things couldn't get messier, enter Olandria's mom. When Mama Olandria speaks, her daughter listens. She's advised her daughter to distance herself from both Ace and Chelley and made it known publicly, adding fuel to a fire that was already burning out of control. It's the public confirmation nobody wanted, but everyone expected. The fact that Olandria's mother publicly spoke up lets you know it's about to get real strict over here. So now Ace's actions are not only affecting Chelley's money, but her bond and friendship with Olandria. Olandria was just on her recent interview speaking about her plans to move in with Chelley and be roommates when she moves to LA.
Even when I was considering moving to LA, which I still am, I even consider like having her as a roommate.
Now, that dream is shattered. Collateral damage from Ace's inability to keep things behind closed doors. Ace tried to tear down Nicolandria, but instead his interview backfired on him, and he ended up playing himself and fumbling his own opportunities. Brands don't like controversy. They don't want messy. They want wholesome. They want public appeal. They want family friendly. They want marketability. Everything the Core 4 had before Ace allowed jealousy to tear it down. And the worst part? Ace doesn't seem ready to learn from it.
There's no IP everything on the internet. Hey, you can't keep us down till Ace 5.
It's a shame, really. Ace had everything, the connections, the narrative, the loyal fan base rooting for him, and he let it slip. As we can see by Ace's reaction, he's not ready to mature and learn. So I guess too bad, too sad. I hope Chelley figures it out, but it's a done deal for Ace. Nicolandria fans will never trust him again. As for Olandria, it seems as if she has heeded her mother's words and moved accordingly. She was spotted at Sai Summer Cookout at Texas Southern University, hanging with some famous faces, the lovely Marsai Martin and Serena Page from Love Island Season 6. Lots of laughter and joy. We love to see this new friendship. One thing Olandria knows how to do is pivot. When one door closes, another one opens. Olandria will never lose. Instead, she ditched the sore loser and started hanging out with winners. Hashtag winners only. Let's celebrate Olandria's quiet luxury glow up era.